每年喺美國舉辦嘅 CEDIA 智能家居與視聽電子展覽會咧，係世界規模最大、最專業嘅智能家居及視聽系統展會之一嚟嘅。而未來家居影音科技有啲咩最新發展呢？我哋就好開心可以邀請到 CEDIA 技術委員會主席 Peter 同我哋分享一下。
It is really tough in small rooms, and it's sort of a similar conversation that we had when we talked about bass. It's quite easy to do for one person, but the second you have multiple people, it's a lot harder. In every AV receiver, there'll be a setting called levels, and that's the one that puts pink noise through each of the speakers, so it's and then you use a sound pressure level meter. Don't try and do it with your ears.
Yeah.
Always, even the sound pressure level meter on your phone is fine, but use a sound pressure level meter to do that.
Okay.
And what you'll find is that if you're sitting in your prime position and you set that up, if you then go to another seating position, so if the prime seating position is where James is, and then I bring that sound pressure level meter here, it'll be different.
Yeah.
Because I'll be closer to some speakers and further away from others. Now, your screen channels, so your left, centre, right, we call those our screen channel speakers, they'll be far enough away from us that it's not going to make much difference where we're sitting on the couch. However, we have a wall here and we have a wall there, and that's where you're going to want to put your surrounds. Now, if I had a loudspeaker on the wall here, that loudspeaker is going to sound much, much louder here than here. So James, if he had the system set up for him, it'll be spatially really nice and immersive. For me sitting here, all I would be aware of is this speaker just playing in my ear. So the trick in a small room is try and get your surround speakers as far away from your listeners as you possibly can, because then, you know, as you move across the listening area, they're going to be further away, so the percentage difference between where you are is much less. So in a room like this, I would probably mount them quite high up on the side walls rather than down low, and try not to have them firing up the room. Try and have them firing inwards into the room. That's going to give you a much better effect. With surround speakers, you have a choice of, I guess, 3 types. You can either get monopole, which is just a normal loudspeaker with speakers out of one side. You can get bipole, and you can get dipole speakers. Dipoles and bipoles are slightly different in terms of the phase relationship between the speakers. But whatever you're using, try and get them as far away from you as you possibly can. And for setting up your levels, use a sound pressure level meter. Sound pressure level meters in phones are really, really bad for bass. But you can actually buy a really inexpensive calibrated USB measurement microphone, and there's some really good free software that you can get for a PC or a Mac, and that will allow you to do that level setup very, very accurately for not a lot of money. So to sum up, just try and get those surround speakers as far away from the listeners as you can, so that wherever you're sitting on the sofa, you're going to hear a roughly similar thing.
咁啊 James 啊，你喺香港都有居住過啦，咁呢個問題其實對你嚟講，可能會比阿 Peter 更加會熟悉。你又點樣去 recommend 大家裝後置喇叭呢樣嘢咧？
其實裝後置喇叭咧，當然要睇下間房咁啲嘢點樣擺啦，咁唔可以就咁掛兩嚿嘢喺度啦。不過如果效果要最好咧，都係跟阿 Peter 咁樣講法啦，就後邊喇叭就其實要越遠越好，但係遠咧都要擺得平均。你唔好一個擺到好遠，另外一個就中間咁樣離開嚇，因為你離開你又變咗時差咧，即係有個時間嗰分別咧又走咗啦，所以都要平均擺。如果你多人啦，或者後邊張凳闊咧，咁你坐嘅位置會多。咁你都要留意，唔係淨係一個皇帝位睇嘅，同埋另外 如果你啲喇叭擺得太近咧，其實如果我坐旁邊個位近住個喇叭咧，其實唔會好舒服嘅。